Hi, I'm Sandy Schroeck for LBR Inspires, and it's tulip season at Lenbush Roses. And today we have some great ideas that are more of a simple tulip design, but taking advantage of some of the new creative vases that we have. This is one of the rib vases that's in an oval shape, comes in two sizes. And then we have the moon vase that we're going to use as well. So tulips, we know, do move once you cut them off. They continue to grow. They're phototropic, which means they go to the light. When I made this design yesterday, I had the tulips all out facing different directions. And then today when you come in, they're all going to continue to grow up toward the light. This one too was set in the same place, but they kind of curved, and so all the different tulips, wherever you put them today is not where they're going to be tomorrow. So you need to take that into consideration when you're making your designs. Why don't we take a look at creating these compositions? And here we go. We're going to start with our Lenbush grown Minnesota tulips in this beautiful orange color. Orange is one of those colors that gives you energy and excitement. I've got a bunch of lily grass here, and I'm going to place some in going one direction and then come across here and separate them, and then that way that's kind of my guide. So my stems that are coming over here are going to come in on this side and come down, and my stems from over here are going to come in the front side and go down. That way when you've got a clean visible vase, it's just a professional application of mechanics. On here I'm going to cut off some of that tulip foliage that's going to be under the water, and just that additional foliage down there could have the chance to cause bacteria and to begin to rot, and so we're just trimming off those fleshy leaves and then simply coming in, and you can see I'm starting with my outside stems, and this is part of my stem grid process where we're forming those X's through the design. When we get to the middle, then our stems are going to be able to stand up on their own. So you can see here how those tulips tomorrow are going to come up here, but for today I'm starting with them facing out different directions. You never really know which way they're all going to turn and twist, but that's part of the beauty and the whimsy of tulips, and why so many people really embrace tulips and just love them for their own personalities and all the different movement and just the signs of spring that they are. Great season. You know, the snow is melting here in Minnesota, and we're coming out of the warm houses and waiting for our tulips to bloom outside, but having tulips in on your table is a great way to just bring that spring aspect into your homes. You can see I've got that spread. Then I'm going to take a few more pieces of lily grass and reinforce coming in through the middle, and just add a little bit more motion, and want them to fall into the same kind of pattern how they're draping out. So I'm just using a little bit of friction from my fingers to get those to drape a little bit more. So you can see that was a simple, fast design, but I've given each tulip place to be able to grow and space to be able to mature. And so now we're just going to take a look at creating it in the moon vase. So here's our completed tulip designs. You can see the graceful flow of these tulips coming out of these unique vases gives a great presentation. But this is what this looked like yesterday, and then this is what this looks like tomorrow. So they are going to grow and continue to develop and mature and open up, but enjoy that beauty and give them a beautiful vase to enjoy and allow them to be able to mature and add that personality and creativity. I'm Sandy Schroeck for LBR Inspires, and this is our simple tulip design.